Welcome back, guys. We're going to try and do a bit of optimization, I think, in this episode. Try and get things running a little bit more smoothly. Now, this whole experiment with the cooks really isn't working well. Like, it's really not working well. Look, none of them are cooking. Like, virtually nobody's cooking. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Our first bit of optimization, I think, we'll add an extra cooking station, which I don't think is going to make any difference whatsoever. So, but we'll turn that on, and I'm going to set the cooking stations and the fridges at the same priority. Now, I've got the pinch of pepper nuts in these two, and then in these. Now I've got this set to priority 8, but I'm going to set it to priority 7, so it's the same priority as the cooking stations. So copy settings to those and to those, and you know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get rid of these ones at the bottom. I'm going to get rid of stuff that I don't actually need, and we don't need these at the moment. So pause, deconstruct, priority 7, those and those. Now it does mean I have to move all the frost buns around again, but that won't take them long. Frost buns weigh 2.2 pounds, not 22 pounds, by the way. Thought I'd mention that. I still like the idea of a 22-pound frost bun, though. I want one of those. I'd love to sit down with a 22-pound frost bun. Oh, yes. Right, so, first little bit there. Now, I still think, we'll have a look at, like, the end of the day or whatever, but I still think that they're not going to produce anywhere near enough food. So, yeah, I think that experiment's not working out well. But let's go down here. We've got a composter down here. I'm going to deconstruct that. And there's another composter up here. Now, we've got like 52,000 kilograms of polluted dirt. You deconstruct as well. Because they're a bit out of the way. What I'm going to do is come down here. Now, our fertilizer is being stored in these compactors here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in compost. Now, we're not producing polluted dirt anymore, so we won't. Once we've got rid of this, where is it? Polluted dirt. Once we've got rid of this 52,000, that'll be it. Sedimentary rock, priority 7. Let's put it. You know what? Let's get rid of this stuff quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bosh. Right, so we'll get those set up. We'll prioritise those, and then these two storage compactors over here, I'm going to set them. It's not cultivated, it's organic, isn't it? Yes, organic polluted dirt. We'll set this to priority 7. Copy settings to those 2. Oh no, it needs to be 3, doesn't it? Yeah. So that'd be 3 of these would hold 60,000. So copy the settings to those 3. Alrighty. So now that's kind of close to everything down here, so that should keep going. And I would think they'd get through that pretty darn quickly. If I thought it was going to be like a slow process, because the polluted dirt does emit polluted oxygen, I'd put them like outside the base or something. But I think we'll get rid of that pretty quickly. Now, slime. We're down to 6,000 kilograms of slime, right? One of these holds 20,000. Remember we had like 300,000 at one point, but we've got rid of it all. Oh, these got polluted dirt in. Oh, let's see. We were storing. Oh yeah, we were storing slime and polluted dirt, and rock pile as well. Actually, I should make these 3 up here store rock piles as well. You, organic, and rock pile. Oh, stop it. Try that again. Pause. Polluted dirt, rock pile. Thank you. And then, actually, you know what? I am now thinking, no, I'm going to stick with my original plan. And then I got rid of the other stuff. Yeah, good. Right, so, copy the settings to those 3. There we go. Right, so all of that's going in there. Good. Right, then we can just get rid of all of these. So deconstruct, priority 7, buildings. Get rid of all of those, please. They should be up now. I should have kind of done this before, to be honest, because They can still reach the stuff that's down here, so it's not a problem. What's this? Igneous rock. What was igneous rock? Why was there igneous rock in here? Oh, no, these were made of igneous rocks. That's where the igneous rocks come from. Okay, fine. Alright. And now that we've got rid of those, we can just get rid of this whole thing. So, deconstruct, priority 8. Get rid of that. Then, mop, priority 7. Mop that out. God, all the hassle we have putting this in, now just ripping it all out. But that's what happens. It's part of the fun, isn't it? Oh, yes. It's not the only thing we're going to be changing in this episode. Oh, no. Now, you know what? While they do that, let's go up to the fountain. Things are a little bit cool in the base. They're not horrendous, and I want to show you this, because I think some people think that it's like way, way, way too cold. And it's not way, way, way too cold. It's a little cool, but it's not way, way, way too cold. If we look at this area, and I actually get out of... Now, there we go, so you can actually see the temperatures. Right, so it's like 7 degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees, 5 degrees. Up in the bedrooms, it's actually like 10 degrees. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It soon warms up away from them. Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, but that's like 10 degrees, that's way too cold. They'll be freezing like 3 or 4 degrees, 5 degrees. Oh, no, that's going to be way too cold. It's not, though. If you look at the comfort overlay, these grey areas are where they're comfortable, right? If you look underneath thermal comfort, it says the comfort zone. This is a comfort zone. If we move to a hot area like this, it'll say body heat retention. If we move to a cold area that's actually too cold, it'll say body heat loss. But here, comfort zone. But it's still getting a little bit too cool. I mean, if I don't do something about this, this will freeze, because we're down to like... Okay, we're down to like 3 degrees here. So, pause for a second. What we're going to do is... I'm just going to like warm this up a little bit. So I'm going to take out the Weezwarts for a bit. Priority 7. And this is only because I wasn't watching it for like quite a long time. I could have adjusted the flows and warmed it up. So what I'm going to do is take out the Weezwarts. I'm going to stop the flow of water from here. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter the flow of water there if I'm not cooling it down. But I'm still not going to do it. So it'll just drip into here. So it won't be dripping over this and getting colder. So we'll turn the flow down to 0 there, and over here we'll turn the flow on that down to 0, and we'll turn the flow on this up to max, because this water coming in here is at, like, what? 14 degrees. Which is fine. 14 degrees, nothing wrong with that. Quite happy with 14 degrees. So, yeah, let's just let that run for a while. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, you can see this water at the top is now 14 degrees. So the water at the bottom... Oh, get out of the way. Water at the bottom is at like 10 degrees now, where it was at like it was much colder. So hopefully this is going to start to warm up a bit. 2.9. Oh, we need to turn this around fairly quickly. But yeah, look, all this water's now 12 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, so this should all start warming up now. Oh yeah, 3 degrees. You're gonna tick up? 3.1. Yeah, so this is warming up now. Cool, excellent. We've averted that little crisis. Next, oh right, let's go down to my composters because I didn't actually prioritise them. So let's prioritise, and we'll make them priority 7. I want this done. So we'll get rid of all this nasty polluted dirt that's producing nasty polluted oxygen. Now these things get rid of like 100 grams per second, so we're getting rid of over half a kilogram a second. So 50,000 is like 25,000 seconds. I don't know. I have no idea how long that's going to take. Right, so let's... It is producing a fair amount though out of there, isn't it? Mind you, that'll help get rid of it. Which is probably not a bad thing. Okay, now we can think about getting rid of this. And I think what we want to do is put in... Well, do we want to put 2 more of those in? I think we do want to put 2 more of those in. The problem is... Oh, no. No, we're using the water from there for those darn showers, aren't we? Ooh, man. But we haven't got another steam geyser around here. I was going to use that area to do another one of these, but I think we're going to have to do it somewhere else. Okay, well, it's what it is, I suppose. Right, well, okay, let's not worry about that. Let's try and get things like optimized. Optimization is what we're about. So the bedrooms. I think the bedrooms, having the bedrooms up here, is not optimal. I think we should move the bedrooms down into kind of what is like the center of the base down here. So I was thinking like this row and this row are empty at the moment. So should we just use those? And I think the answer is yes, we will. So let's get some beds moved. So what do we want? Cots. Probably 70 sedimentary rock will do. So let's see, where do we want to start? I guess we want to start over here. So we need 14 bedrooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4. God, 14 bedrooms. Wow, that's quite a lot of bedrooms. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and then now I will have to put some artwork in, but I'm not going to put as much artwork as they had in their original bedrooms. It's just going to be like this, so like 2 paintings rather than 4. Come on, go in. You know what? I'm going to pause it because it's just a bit too laggy to put stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then we want to go across. So that's the center. So it would be this one here, wouldn't it? Yep. What's it? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, see, that's what it is. More haste, less speed, Skye. More haste, less speed. Let's try that again. Ah, oh, and I did it again. Oh, man, come on. 7. Mind you, I hate the way that this works. Like, it does it at the corner. I want it to do where the freaking mouse is, right? So if I put the mouse right in the center, I want that damn thing there, not jumping about all over the damn place. So you've actually got to aim for the corner tile, which is kind of not what I naturally do. I kind of aim for the middle, which is, yeah, well, oh, you know, just another excuse, just another Skye excuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more rooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Right. Having put those in, now let's see. We're halfway through the day. It's probably going to take them the rest of the day just to do that. Although, nah, they blitz them in pretty quick. Cots are really quick to construct. So they've already done that side. I would think that they would comfortably get these done. Yeah, here they go. Blitzing through it. Bosh, 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 bosh. Yeah, but beds popping up everywhere. Right. Well, in that case, we can start getting rid of the other ones. So, deconstruct. Buildings. Priority 7. What should we do? Should we start at the top? Let's start at the top. So, I'm going to get rid of the paintings as well. Boom. So, these over here. Goodbye. 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 It does mean that we can kind of maybe open things up around the fountain a little bit more, which I think might be nice. We've got a lot of space, so, you know, why the hell not use it? Now, I don't know whether this is going to make a whole hell of a lot of difference moving the bedrooms down there. It will for the cooks, and I could have just moved the cook bedrooms down there. But I think, like, generally, the places where I've put the beds are easier to get to than these ones. So, and that one, and that one. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of these damn paintings as well, because we don't need those. Bosh and bosh. Alright, so, is anybody sleeping down here yet? Yeah, a few of them. And of course they were slow coming down here because they were up there deconstructing their old beds. Be interesting to see what it's like tomorrow night, whether they get to their beds a little bit quicker. And it's like, will some people still be late getting to bed? Yeah, of course they will, because like if you're out at the extremities of the base working on the wall, for example, it's a beautiful wall. If they're up there, then yeah, it's going to take them a while to get back here. But I think for like on average, it's going to be quicker to get here than maybe up to some of this. There's more direct routes to get here and stuff. But I tell you what, we do need to get rid of. We need to get rid of this now. So let's do that. So what do I want? I want to put in some mesh tiles. Probably 7. We want mesh tiles there and there. We want to deconstruct that. Deconstruct priority 7. We want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of those two, don't we? Yep. And we want to get rid of that wall. Hooray! And then we want to put that little bit of ladder in. So you do priority 7 and whack that bit of ladder in. Alrighty. I can reroute that cable another time. Alright, so bed beyond reach. 14. They can't sleep because their beds are out of reach. Well, why? Why? These beds are definitely within reach. So what on earth is up with you? I don't know. Maybe they just haven't like figured it out yet, or we'll see. We'll see if they figure out that like all of these are unassigned. All of these. So yeah, we'll see. Bit of trench stench going on. Bit of spores. Usual stuff. All right. So let's have a look. Water temperature. Water temperature down here is 12 degrees. That's what we want. And then here, 6.7. Here, we're up to 5.6 degrees again. Cool. So that's all going well. And when we get up to a temperature that we're comfortable with, which is probably going to be around, I don't know, probably around 14 degrees or something, then we'll switch the cooling back on. Cool. Awesome. Right. What next? Oh, I know what we're going to do next. Right. Pinch of pepper. We just don't need the pinch of peppers. It's a pain for our guys to keep running up here. Look, they spend a fair amount of time up here harvesting, and they've got to deal with the seeds, and yeah, and it's a long way to come over here all the time. So I think we don't need it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. It was kind of fun to put it in and see what it was like, but now, yeah, we're done. So deconstruct buildings, priority 7. Let's get rid of those 4, and let's get rid of those. That should work. Go. Go, 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 go. 14 of them still can't figure out how to get to their bed. No, now 15 apparently can't figure out how to get to bed. Oh, now 14. Now, why? Why can't they figure out how to get to bed? Okay. Pause. Let's go over to the bedrooms. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go down here. I wanted to, so let's see. So, Slacker, Colby, Choppy the Dupe. So, Choppy. Slacker. And Colby. Right, yeah, it's like, why aren't they assigning themselves to their beds? I think we've got a bit of a bug here. Walshy and Holmium. So, Holmium, you go there. Walshy, you're in that one. Joe and Egg Time. Joe and Egg Time. Now, hang on a second. Does it tell you? Oh, it tells you the ones they've got. So, I just need to just go through this. Wendy. Captain Anubis. Shine Reaver. You know what? I probably should have put the cooks on, like, I probably should have put the cooks like closest to the kitchen, shouldn't I? Probably would have been a smart move. You know what? Let's make Quinton Quill. And who else? I can't remember the cooks now. Ralph's definitely a cook. I know I'm interrupting some sleep, but that's not a big problem. Who else? Who else? Fabian is one of the cooks. And who else? Rodent. Let's get Rodent in there. And then down here. Who else? Who else can we squeeze in down here? Lisa C, for sure. And I think there's at least one more. Who else? Lisa C's over the girl. Shy Reaver, that was it. Right. So let's put them in there. Then we'll go over to these beds again and see who hasn't got a bed. So Indy goes in there. Gallagras. And JTN 2002. Bosh. Right, now everybody's got beds. Yes! Hooray! I wonder why they couldn't assign themselves to beds. Bit crazy. Now what the hell is that? That's a briar seed. What? We got no storage assigned for briar seeds? Oh, hang on a second. What's going on in here? We've got a bit of mucky water in there. Where the hell did that come from? Like seriously, where did that come from? Yeah, okay, whatever. Like really, where would that come from? I mean, it's not somebody making a mess, because I would have got a message up here. I suppose maybe, I don't know. I mean, the one that people usually say is, oh, maybe they dropped some ice. But the thing is, they can't even walk through here. So what? One of our cooks went and got some ice and then ran into the kitchen and dropped it and then it melted? Like, really? I don't kind of see that. Okay, who's getting scolded? Ooh. It's getting pretty warm up here. Okay, well that's not good. What can we do about that? Let's have a little look. So, what's the temperature up here? So, yeah, it's quite warm up here. Yeah, 72. Yeah, that's a little warm. We need to cool it down a little bit. What can we do? What's like the best way to cool this down? We could run our pipes up into this area to cool things down a bit. But I'm not sure how effective that would be necessarily. But I don't know. Is it worth giving it a try? We've got nice, relatively cool water in here, 6.6 degrees. So I don't know. Do we cool it down up here? I mean, in fact, we could cool it down in here and in here. All right. Let's do it. What the hell? Liquid pipe. Now let's use sedimentary rock. Priority 7. Right. So we'll come from there. So we'll disconnect that. So we'll come up here. Let's go. Do I want to do those areas? Oh, stop it! Damn you! Do I want to go around here or do? Yeah, oh, go on. I'll do that bit as well. So let's go around here. So we'll even out the temperature in there, whatever the hell it is. But when we come to here, I think we want maybe some slightly more intensive cooling. Now, hang on, what? So I'd love to go kind of all around. Well, I suppose I could go around it, couldn't I? If I put in a liquid pipe bridge over here, like that. Now I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can put it through. And I can put it through anywhere. So I could put it through there. Ooh, all right then. I'm just wondering whether I want to do this area as well, though. Let's put that bridge there. So let's run this. Let's run this I'm going to run this up here because we want to cool this down as much as possible. I can run it across the top, and then we can come like across here. Maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to put like a couple of layers in here just to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna put an extra couple of layers in there. Then come around here, go across here, and then we'll just nip up here, back around. Then we're gonna have to go over the top like that. And well, let's just carry on going straight across. Well, no. Let's bring it down like that. And across and into there. Then we can take it back across. And like that. And then we want to come down back into this, don't we? Yeah. So let's just come down here. And right, so we want to disconnect. Disconnect. What do I want? I want liquid pipes, please. Liquid pipes. Deconstruct that. Yeah, that one, please. Go. Oh, let's have a look at the vitals. Anybody getting like massively low on health? Zoe's the lowest. Yeah, we'll have to be a little bit careful with Zoe. Have they taken out that bit of pipe that I just asked them to? Yes, they have. Right, so all we need to do is route this. Priority 7. That goes into there. That goes into there. And bosh. Go. Just extended our cooling system. Alrighty. Now, let's finish off with these pinch of peppers then. So I want base, mesh tiles, priority 7. Let's just run mesh tiles across there. Mesh tiles across there. And surprise, surprise. Bosh. Right, having done that, deconstruct priority 7, buildings. Oh no, I need them to build the mesh tiles first. Alright. And I've just given them a ton of work because they've got to put in all this piping. But hopefully, once that's in, it should be like that should be enough, I would have thought, to just solve the problem. Because it only needs to come down like a couple of degrees. So, I guess we'll see. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've already done most of it. Blasting away. How are we doing? Calories. We're still down on calories every day though. So let's see, what were we yesterday? Down 17,000, 17,000. So we're down about 17,000 a day. Well, I'm gonna have to allocate another couple of cooks. I mean, it's literally the only thing that I can do. Vectrix and egg time. Yeah. Vectrix and egg time. You're nominated. So that means I've now got to go over to the doors. There we go. And where's egg time? There's egg time. You're allowed in. And all the way down. Oh, good lord. All the way down to the bottom. Vectrix. You're allowed in as well. And the same with this one. Vectrix, you're allowed into that room. And egg time. Where's egg time? Here's egg time. Egg time, you're allowed in as well. So now, we'll see. So we were down about, we've been consistently down the last few days, about 17,000 calories. Let's have a look. Well, that was 19, 17, 17, 26. Yeah, that was before we changed, I think. So yeah, we take it about, yeah, somewhere between 17 and 19. And then we'll kind of see how we do over the next couple of days, having added in an extra couple of people who can do the job. The problem is these guys are not going to mop this because it's not high enough priority. Priority 9. Mop that. Now somebody should actually mop it. Ah, there we go. Good job, egg time. Well done. Well done. Right, let's go back up here. If they finish this pipe work, let's find out. Oh, almost. Almost. Little bit to do. They got that pipe work to do. They've got this to do. But you can see, I mean, it's still taking a while. Like when you give them like a whole load of work, they're not working like massively quickly. They're not working as horrendously slowly as they were. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than it was. But yeah, we still need to do more stuff. Getting rid of these pinch peppers is definitely going to help. That's definitely going to help. They'll have more time. Because not only have they got to go up here and like plant them and take stuff out, but they were fertilising them as well, weren't they? No, they don't. Did they? No, they don't have to fertilise hydroponic farms, do they? Don't think so. I don't think that. I don't know. So, I don't think they fertilise. Because that's why you need the polluted water. That does the fertilising. Yep. Look at deliver plant irrigation. No. Oh no, they are delivering fertiliser. Yeah, so in that case, that's definitely. Oh, of course, it's the phosphorus, isn't it? Yeah, they need to put phosphorus into these, which of course was the kind of the one use and the one way to get rid of our phosphorus. It's only 1,000 grams a cycle, but yeah, whatever. Right, they've almost finished doing those, which means they must be classically finished in the pipe work. So let's get that done. In fact, let's make you priority 8. Let's get that done quickly. Let's get rid of these babies. What do I want? No, deconstruct lemon. Priority 7 buildings. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Those two. And those two. Yeah. Oh no, missed these two up the top. Bonehead. Try that again. Deconstruct. Priority 7. Bosh. Well, everybody's got build. Oh, liquid pipe received damaged when the contents of its pipe froze. Ah, yeah. I know why that is. That's because currently we're not running these air scrubbers. So look at the air's like -4 up here. So eventually this pipe's frozen. So I think what we'll do is if we turn this on, turn you on, turn you on, turn you on. Let's see if somebody actually comes and turns these on and whether these will actually work. Hooray. So you just need to be able to repair that pipe, don't you? Let's put in a ladder, priority 7. Let's see, there. And that should allow you to reach that and repair it. Now this water's coming through. Well, let's see, this water's coming out of here at like 42 degrees. What is it when it's down here? Like 40 degrees. Yeah, that's warming up rapidly. Now we're processing the carbon dioxide and spitting out the polluted water. Hurrah! Good news. Well, that should help to warm this area up a little bit, which would be no bad thing. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's... yeah, like minus temperatures is not good. So yeah, we like warming this up, not a bad plan at all. Right, you're just about to put that ladder in, and then you can repair that. So that'll be that done. 2 cooking stations don't have resources. 2 of the biodistances. Oh, have we got rid of all the slime? We've got rid of most of the slime. I've only got like 2,000 slime left. Oh, how are we getting on? That's a good point. How are we getting on with the polluted dirt? Oh, we've only got rid of like about 1,000. Really? Where did I can't remember where I put them now. I put them over here, didn't I? I'll put them over here. What is this? Cycle 7, 7. Oh, we're coming up to 777. Yeah, so here they are. If they're doing 100 grams a second, so that's I wonder if I should put some more in and get it processed a bit quicker, because that seems like quite slow. That's what's killing us. Just that's standing there for like 5 seconds, frozen. 5 seconds is a lot during a day. Well, they're getting this done. Yeah, I do wonder about that. I want to get rid of this, like, really, really quickly. And that's not really, really quickly. I may have to put some more of those in. But the thing is, it is taking more resource. But then we're not doing the pinch of pepper thing, so I guess it all evens out. And that's going to get us to a better place in the end, because we won't have the polluted dirt. So, next, I need to put the rest of these tiles back in. Mesh tiles. I haven't seen any scalding wallings for a while. So I wonder what the temperature is up here. Do you want to have a look? We'll have a look in a second. Let me put these tiles in first. So, Bosh. And Bosh and Bosh. There we go. I held the shift key down that time. Weren't you impressed? Right. You're like, no, not really, Skye. But that's not what I wanted to look at. That's what I wanted to look at. Oh, I've fucked up. I've unhooked the wrong one, haven't I? Have I? Yeah, I've unhooked. No, yeah, that should be going round. Is this not? Oh, they haven't done this bit. Why haven't they done that bit? Unreachable? Oh, good heavens! Really? Okay, well, deconstruct liquid pipes, priority 7. Deconstruct those. Well, actually, deconstruct those. Cancel those. Bosh, and put in. Where are we? Plumbing, liquid pipes, priority 7. There we go. You can definitely reach those. I would have put ladders in, but kind of. What do you think? Can they get to a ladder that's too high? Oh, I think they can. When I say too high, I mean like 2 tiles high, not too high as in too far. You know, no, you know what I meant. You knew what I meant. Oh man. So calories still seem to be dropping. Let's have a look at the reports. How are we doing today? Oh my God, I've added 2 cooks. It's got worse. Down 25,000 calories today. Now, how does that work? So, yesterday, well, hang on. Yesterday, we were only down 11,000. Oh, you know what it'll be? It's because I've got like 4 like part-time chefs who can go and do other things. And I guess when I give like put big tasks in like this, then it drags them away. So we'll let it settle down and we'll see like when I'm not doing that whether this works. So are we oh, here we go. Here comes the water. Here comes the water. So what was the temperature beforehand? So this was around 72, but it suddenly dropped. It's only like 60. So why was it so high before? Well, that's 69 up there. That's 67. Alright, well, let's see what effect pumping this nice water around is going to have. So, let's see. When we're pumping it up here, this is at like 8 degrees. So, 9 degrees. 10, 12 degrees. Up the top, we're up to 15 degrees. But I think that's... yeah, that's coming down. I think the water had warmed up while it was sitting there. So it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of even out. Come on, show me the water. Yeah, 14, 13. Yeah, that's more like it. Right, so is that cooling this down? It's got to be. It's got to be cooling it down. 61.5, let's see. Any sign of you maybe coming down? Oh, 60. 60, 59. Oh, no, and then it goes up a bit, and then comes down a bit. It's kind of just jumping around. What about... now here it's definitely cooling down, there's no question. Now, yeah, we'd have to like 48 degrees. So what are we here? 54. Yeah, that's much more like it. Cool. Alright. Good. So, well, so we fixed that. What's the temperature like in our cool now. Can we start cooling again? We are at, yeah, it's only 7.1. Now we'll let that run for a bit longer. Oh, you need to come off that medical bed. Whoever you are. Was that Lightning Casino that's on that bed? Yeah, right. You, get off. You don't need to be on there. Who does need to be on here? Let's have a look at the vitals. Zoe. Everybody else is like 70 or above. I mean, I suppose I could put Anna on, but no, we just put Zoe on. Where's Zoe? Zoe the girl. Zoe the girl. Here we go. Zoe the girl. Bosh. You're in. There's Pegleg Pete, Slacker. I do love the names that we've put into the game. Oh, that's a good point. I've got some more people who want to be in. Where's my bloomin' list? Oh, just get on my throat, dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we got. Oh yeah. Now one of them is like an old timer. He's been around for ages and he's been in other series as well. And then we got somebody with a fairly classic name. Now let's see. Pete Rodent. These are all people. I need to sort this by name, don't I? Actually, no. See, I can't put this back into like a default flaming order now. Because what I want are like the here we go. Yeah, these are the newest down here. So can't be like Welsh Slack, Mr. Shoe. I think we've only got Ada that hasn't been named. Yeah, I think there's only Ada. No, Catalina. Ada. Oh, that's perfect. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to be girls, but it is what it is. So this is gonna be. This is Jamie, who goes by the name of Lynx Meow. Lynx Meow. There we go, Jamie. Good to have you back in a series. And then now the other one. Now I've got to choose one of these two names, right? And they're both classics. This is Jonathan, and he says, "Hi Skye, can I please be in Oxygen Not Included? I'll leave it up to you which gamer tag you want to use. Mine is Cog Knocker." And my son's, now you may think Cog Knocker is fairly unbeatable. His son's gamer tag is Pickle Terrabag. And seriously, which one of those do I choose? Cog Knocker or Pickle Terrabag? God, they're both brilliant. I might have to bring in another dupe just so that I can have both of them. I'm gonna put. You know what? I'm gonna go with Cog Knocker for now. But and he likes it spelt like this: Cog Knocker. There we go. Cog Knocker is in. Oh, Pickle Terrabag. Oh, it hasn't changed those. Is there any rolling? No, Samwise. No, there's no other spaces. There's no other spaces. We'll put it this way: if anybody dies, I'll definitely bring Pickle Terrabag in. I just like saying Pickle Terrabag. Right, how are we doing? Let's have a look at the food. How are we doing? We're down. We're still down. We're down to like 120,000. This is just not working. Look, I mean, there's not enough people. There's nobody cooking, right? And they're not supposed to be doing anything else. Damn it. Oh, now that's insufficient. So we've got no. We've used up all our pinch of pepper nuts. Excellent. That's really freaking good news. Well, hang on. What's in there then? Oh, that's pepper bread in there. That's fine. This one was where we were storing pinch pepper nuts, so we don't need that anymore. So we can copy the settings from that to that one. Cool. That can be changed. Get rid of that. That could be frost buns. Continuous. Go. And was this pepper bread as well? Yeah, that one was pepper bread as well. All right, frost buns. Continuous. Get rid of the pepper bread. Right. Well, all right. Now so we only had 5 stations working. Now we've got 7. Will that make any difference? We'll see. Minus 20,000. Minus 19. We're kind of holding our own at the moment. Oh, you know what? We'll give that. We need to be a little bit careful that we don't get too low. But we can give that a little bit more time and see. But like again, there's just nobody damn cooking. Cook, damn you! look, they're standing. Look, Ralph is standing there. He's still standing there. Good Lord. Yeah, we're still negative. Got to see, like you've only got 2 out of 7 people cooking. Now Lisa C's going to cook 1, but we're down to like 25,000 calories today. It'll be like 4 days and we'll be starving to death. That just doesn't work. I don't know. I think I'm going to ask you guys. Guys, what the hell can I do to improve this? I mean, their beds are very close. Okay, I could put a toilet in or whatever, but I think it's just... The whole thing about specialization just... I don't think specialization works particularly well. I mean, maybe if... I don't know. I was going to say maybe if I sealed them up. But I think partly it's the fact that they're just spending so much of their time standing around doing things like this. Okay, she was breathing, which she needed to do. But so much of the time they're spending just doing nothing. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, well, so temperature. What's temperature up here? Oh, we're up to 7.7 degrees now. So we're slowly heading in the right direction. That's excellent. What's our water temperature up here? 18 degrees, the water that we're pumping in. And of course it'll be a little bit warmer now because we've put this new loop in over here. And how is that looking now? Yes, this is starting to yellow out, which is good news. Alright, so yeah, I mean, a little bit of progress. I've got to say, guys, it's difficult to make like a lot of progress at the moment because it is kind of slow with the dupes at the moment. So until we can, like, I don't know, find some kind of solution, then we've just kind of got to do a bit of time. But I will continue doing as much as I can, like, offline. I wanted to do like this stuff for you, but I might now that we've got a few problems solved, like while we're waiting for this to warm up and stuff, maybe I'll finish doing the wall. And I think the wall's going to end up being bigger than I thought because we've got so much stuff to get rid of. I mean, we've still got 600,000. I mean, that's a crazy amount of sedimentary rock. So I might put a few more layers. This may end up being a really thick wall across here, just to get rid of this sedimentary rock and abyssalite. But we'll see. Alright, if you've got any suggestions about how I can make things better, let me know. I'll catch you for the next one. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm falling over myself. Can't talk. Peace out.